Hi everybody! I'm just going to show you how to use the Charisma Builder gel to adhere thick rhinestones or rhinestone clusters. It's really beautiful for those of you who missed it at the CNTC in April here in Edmonton. I'm just going to show you how to adhere these larger pieces. So actually today I'm going to use one of my minions that I made in a previous YouTube tutorial. These little guys, I made that out of acrylic, so you can look at my YouTube tutorial on how I did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by picking up a little ball of this builder gel, and I'm just going to place it on the nail, so just like this. And then I'm going to put my rhinestone or my minion or my cluster or whatever you want to do. Just place it on and press it down. So you're going to have a little bit of gel coming out the sides. So now I'm going to use my fine art brush to pull the excess out around the edges, to even it out, to make sure I get the entire surface. If it moves around a little bit, that's okay. You don't have to worry about that. You can always adjust it after you move the product around. Just going to move this over here. And you want to make sure that you touch the very edge of your embellishments to create a smooth seam so that nothing can catch. So if you were doing a larger rhinestone, you would just make sure that you touch the very edge of it to make sure that there was no lip on your rhinestone. I'm just going to make sure I have his little feet here. That's a little bit too much. You don't need a lot of pressure, just gentle. Just want to push it. Anything that's sticking up. Just going to press him down a little farther, just make sure he's in there securely. Just don't want to leave any jagged edges. Okay. So it should be fairly smooth all the way around. And this builder gel, as you work with it, it does stay in place, but it does smooth out, so you're not going to have a lot of sticky little tails hanging around your gel. So if I go this way, so you can see how it's really smooth up until the nail. And then I would cure this in the light. So now that it's cured, I'm just going to apply my top coat around it. And I'm using the Charisma the Soak Off top coat. really, really like it because it's super high shine. It goes on, it just glides right on. Now with the rhinestone embellishment, I wouldn't put the top coat over top of it, but because it's my little acrylic design and there's some paint on it, I'm going to use the top coat and just wipe off most of the product off of my brush, so it's pretty empty, and just dab it on really, really gently so that I don't change any of the texture on the nail. And then I'll cure him for the full 2 minutes in my UV light, and then I can wipe off the inhibition layer. Okay, so now that my minion has cured, I'm just going to wipe off the inhibition layer, and nothing is catching. It's very smooth. And so I still have the texture of my minion and all of the little details on him, but there's nothing for anything to catch on. It just it's a nice smooth gel and very shiny.